I kind of like what 4Vikings+Dane is doing, even though it is fairly greedy. If they get past like the 20-minute mark, not losing any lanes, they should be pretty fine. And now bottom lane, we have a little bit of a clash as everyone wants to secure that Alchemist bounty rune. He's going to be able to grab it. Let's see who's going to be the first one dropping down. It's going to be, oh, the Elder Titan dropping down. Straight off, the 5 on the slaughter drops down. So that is going to be actually a win from, even the stack that they've been spotting up for themselves. Obviously, Sludgeshow is here for the cause as well. And now ET coming back in. They're going to be starting to clear it out. As this could be a huge win. And let's see what 4Vikings+Dane is going to be doing about it. As they're definitely not going to be letting this happen. They're going to be trying to get as much as possible. Looking at what I could see, it seemed like it was... That's a very hard read. Yeah, it's... be one of those very tricky games, honestly. We have a Mask of Madness now completed on the Ursa, so he's going to be very powerful. He can pretty much run down Mao whenever he feels like it, and that is usually going to be the case. He's going to take a couple of hits in the face. And now Chronosphere will be used. He didn't use his ultimate, so he's going to be very much in trouble. Ramses does get his ultimate off. In the end, will just regen his way to victory. Will be fine for now. Trying to just heal off the creeps, making sure he's not going to be dropping down. He will drop down in the end. And now Phoenix trying to dive away to safety. Will be fine for now, and looks like that's going to be the end of the engagement. Mao, he drops. Next pickup coming in soon, and let's see. On the meantime, we have the Slaughter getting very close to the Spangler. Obviously, he was safe laning, so it is going to be coming out at a recent time, at a decent time. He will pick it up now. So 10.5-minute blink. Not the best, but not the worst. Oh, and now in the bottom lane, Phoenix getting blown up with the first finger of that's being used in this game. Echo Storm does come out. Mao is going to be taken down as he used that time walk to get into the fight, trying to protect the Phoenix. But in the end, that's going to be his downfall. As just a little bit too. They're going to be able to contest pretty much anyone. The only thing they have to worry about is obviously the Tidehunter. The little boy who has that Ravage available, and he's in the top lane, he's lurking around, he can just wrap around. Chronosphere will come out, we do have the Ravage available, he will go in, he will pop it up, will hit both the Phoenix as well as Malum, and Mao is gonna get taken down by the Finger of Death from KingR. Now Ramses going in, taking out the egg as Mask of Madness plus overpower, man. Ursa's very good to take out eggs if they're next to him, so that's not gonna be too much. Maui will fall down to this 5. Is a little bit more tanky, but he's definitely going to be in trouble. KingR in the meantime is going to be beamed by the Phoenix as well as a Static Storm coming onto him. So maybe a 1-for-2 trade is by the looks is what it seems like. Let's see if 5 can escape. I guess that's the guy who's the only likely one to escape. KingR will just drop down very shortly. Now 5 trying to escape his fate, but oh, barely surviving. Blink is available now, and he's going to be just fine. Will avoid the Spirit from the Elder Titan as well. And now Malum getting hunted down as Tamer Wild comes into the fray. Will get the hit on him. That's going to be a 2-for-1 trade in the end. So they got the trade they wanted. Do have the dive on cooldown though, so our little Phoenix needs to be a little bit careful. He's going to go to the top lane trying to take this tower. He does have the egg available if worse comes to worse. He's going to be taking the tower, and no problem there. And meanwhile in the bottom lane, we do have the Ember Spirit taken down by Ramses, so kills happening all over the place. That's a little solo. All right.
Too close to what is mine.
We do have Circle with the egg available as well as the Static Storm from the Disruptor. So let's see, egg will come out. We do have the Static Storm available, but he's getting sewn up by those illusions alone. Egg will be popping. Ramses will avoid the egg stun. And then with the ultimate being used, he's going to be just fine for now. He does have that accent in the end, so it isn't going to be too long a cooldown before that Enrage is going to be available again. And in the meantime, Phoenix getting killed a second time. I believe he bought back as well. No, he just respawned. It was the Disruptor who bought back. Alright, now initiation happening. It is going to be this time 5 dropping down on the Slaughter Penguin. Very much in trouble, will run himself away. We have the Chronosphere coming down. KingR will get taken down now. Tamer Wild in the front line, still healing it up. He does have this ultimate available as well. Mantis will be able to take away these annoying spells on him. And he's gonna be just fine. As there's gonna be only one person dropping down on FlipSid, and that's KingR. Now Penguinsec getting gone on old bash, stun, and hit. And that's gonna be the Ember Spirit drop down. The first hit bashes, guys, and that's a full lane of frags taken down from FlipSid. They're gonna be pretty satisfied. Sorry. Ramsey's obviously being 6 out. I'm not sure why he wants to have his magic one rather than having an Aegis, but I guess he's like, I'm not gonna die, guys. I don't need it. And now 5. It's getting spotted out by Ramses. Obviously should be a pretty easy kill. They're gonna go in on him. They're gonna be initiating. BKB will be popped, just making sure that there's not gonna be any troubles. And Ramses will secure that kill. So that's once again 5 drop down. No way to survive that. They do still have the enrage. Our tier 3 tower from Tamar Wall will be taken down. Penguinsec trying to do whatever he can to zone out Tamar Wall, but Assault Crash is up and completed on him. He is very tanky. He is very survivable. And, I mean, the Sunbeam actually does a lot of damage to him, so that's pretty much the only thing doing damage. Now we have Slashdot going in, Ravage will be used. Shiva Sky was used on top of that, getting Phoenix as well as a Disruptor kill. In the mid lane, we have Tamar Wall dropping very, very low, but he's gonna be just fine for now. Faces Void now getting taken down, and GG will play gets cold as Penguinsec initiates once again and gets killed. That's gonna be the end of the game as FlipSid a pretty convincing victory. I mean, 30k net worth lead at 30 minutes into the game, 1000 gold per minute. So, yeah, nothing else to say about that. It was a best of 1 in ProDotA Cup season.